Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
We have breaking news. Zia Anderson and Naeem Ali are here to report. A gruesome discovery inside of a U-Haul truck. A man murdered and stuffed into a trash bin. Police are on the scene of an early morning shooting where they say a man has died.
Trying to piece together the who, why, and how in this homicide investigation.
Hey, and we're back.
We're back with another episode
Of True That, long awaited.
I know, it feels like it's been so long. I feel like I'm throwing off my groove. I gotta get back into it.
We gotta fucking shake the jitters off.
Yeah, shake off the cobwebs. I was like, what are we doing? Oh yes, we're podcasting.
Yes,
Hello.
that's right. we're doing crimes.
Yes. Also, before we get started, I know there's people gonna be like, what did Zia do to her face? Why is it so weird? Why can't she move? I got some really crazy dental work done, and it's still swollen, and there's stitches in there.
It doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't look bad at all.
You're overthinking it, I think.
And actually,
I know.
we can all kind of just talk
We're
like
talking
this.
like this for a
we
little
can talk
bit.
like you did, so we all just
Thank you.
match.
Nobody
and
will
don't really
notice
move our
We're
anything.
doing puppet. I'm doing ventriloquism for the... I can't. I'd be the worst ventriloquist.
Me too. I'd just be moving my whole... I would just be talking.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, to my left, you got Zia Anderson.
Hello!
And then to my right, we got my homie. We fucking mashing pies together. We got my homie, my brother, Dru Montana, Durag the Deertag podcast.
I'm happy to be here.
Hell
Long
yes.
awaited. I got the packet. I'm ready to go.
I got the packet.
I've been informed on the packet.
Your orientation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been briefed.
And this is the hilarious Naeem Ali.
Hey, guys.
What's up? Today we're doing the Zodiac Killer.
Ooh, the Zodiac.
I'm actually pumped to do this one because this is one that you've heard about, because this happened in the 1940s, 1950s, 1960s?
Yeah, the 60s, yeah.
60s. It was like the 1960s, so this is something that you spend your whole life hearing about, but I've never actually dived into all the specifics of this case.
And that's a cool name.
It is a
Zodiac
cool
Killer.
name.
Yeah, the Zodiac Killer.
That's how I know he was like one of the first serial killers, because he got to pick the coolest nickname.
Yeah, yo, that's the shit.
Yeah.
And it's how you know it was in the 60s, because everybody was hype about Zodiac signs.
Right.
That was like a line men would say to women in the 60s.
Like, yeah,
what's your
What's
sign?
your
In the
sign?
60s, you could be the Zodiac Killer, and then 30 years later, you're just Ted Bundy. It's like the shittiest name.
Yeah, yo, you just fucking, they just only just say your name now, no nicknames. Yeah, that's crazy.
But is it kind of gay that he gave himself the nickname?
That is gay.
Oh, he gave himself
He
the
gave
nickname?
himself the nickname.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's a little gay.
You can't give yourself your own nickname,
No, yeah.
especially if you're a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Zodiac Killer. I'd be like, no one calls you that.
Yeah, right. Nobody calls you that.
And also, where did that... So, I mean, we're going to get into it, but this case was never solved. We'll just start... There were a lot of suspects, but they never actually solved who did this. I don't know if they ever will. This is one of those cases that as I was looking into it, I just don't know.
And that guy's probably dead. He's probably been dead for a while.
Gotta
whoever he
be.
is.
Well, one of the main suspects is dead. Like, the guy that they really thought it was, we'll talk about him too later in it, but he is dead. He died. He is, at the very least, a convicted pedophile.
Yeah, there you go.
So, it's good that he's dead.
And
Fuck
if you a
this guy.
pedophile, you probably did kill someone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, at least he got convicted of that. Because, like, if you murder somebody, you don't have to, like, go to your neighbors and be like, I killed a guy. But if you, like, fucked a kid, you gotta go to your neighbors and be like, You know what I mean? So, I would rather him be a convicted pedophile. I don't give a shit about... Yeah.
Yeah, true. And I think most pedophiles would have preferred if they got convicted of murder rather than being a pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you'd rather
It's
be convicted of that.
100%.
It's the embarrassment of it is like what makes it worse. Not to throw this off completely, but you know the Dads Against Predators guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm big fans of them, and I've talked to them a few times. And then there's this other guy that like hunts pedophiles, but his name's Alex Rosen. But his whole thing is like he gets them and he catches them and he like sits down and talks to them and like sympathizes with them. And he's like, he tries to like understand them. And I got in this whole argument with him a few days ago. Like we were going back and forth in DMs, and I was like, "You're a pussy. If you wanted to fight pedophiles, you would. You're just a fucking out of shape loser that can't do it."
Yeah, so
and
you
he
gotta talk to
he
him.
was like, "No, what I'm doing is the real hero work. I'm getting convictions." And I was like, You're probably not, dude. Like, at the end of the day, these guys might get 10 weeks of probation. I would rather get 10 weeks of probation, then beat up and called a pedophile for millions of views.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, true. And just so you know, bro, you're not throwing anything off. This is what we do, bro.
Yes.
All right, good.
We're all sidebars and tangents on this fucking
I knew this wasn't
podcast.
on the briefing.
The entire episode is just tangents.
Yes.
That's literally what it ends up being. Everybody's like, you guys talked about the case for 10 minutes.
All right, good. Yeah.
Yo, somebody DM'd me a case yesterday, and they're like, yo, you guys should cover this. And I know you're going to go off on a tangent, but at least you'll talk about it for like 10 minutes. I'm like, hell yeah.
We'll try.
Yeah, we try, yo.
I love that they know us.
Yeah, they know us.
So great. Oh, it makes me so happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, 100%. I think that if you're gonna go after pedophiles, you should just beat them up or kill them.
Yeah, beat them up. Yeah,
Fuck
or
'em.
kill
That
them.
was my thing, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Because here's the other thing. I can sympathize to the extent of, say there's some fucked up thing in your brain that makes you attracted to kids. That's got to be fucking horrible.
Yeah, if you're born like that or something.
Horrible. Like, I don't know what it is. Once you do something about it, that's where all my sympathy stops, and you deserve to die.
Yep,
Yeah.
there you go.
And yeah, it's like I don't really want to understand how
No.
they're wired.
Yeah,
Unless
fuck
they
no.
can fix it, unless they can understand how it is to find a way to fix it.
Right.
But otherwise, I don't give a shit. You
Because
touch the
either
kid,
way, it's
fuck you.
exploitive. Like, you're exploiting this guy and getting an interview out of him. They're exploiting him and slapping him in a Marshall's. And, like, I would
Yeah.
rather see that.
Yeah, and have some fucking self-control. Bro, when I was a kid, I used to love killing bugs. Like, I would spend hours just outside just and using magnifying glass and figure out new ways to torture bugs. And then you know what? At one point, I was like, yo, bro, you 11 years old, nigga. Stop. You see what I'm saying? You gotta stop.
Yeah.
You gotta focus
Convict
on real
them for
life.
their crimes. They need to be held responsible.
Yeah, yo. Like, have some damn control over yourself.
Yeah,
No, I get that.
seriously. That's like, we're not animals. I know we are animals, but we're not. We have a frontal lobe. We can make
Yes.
decisions. We're not out here fucking in the streets.
Right.
Control your goddamn self.
Yeah.
Control yourself.
I saw a roach earlier today, and I wanted to, like, drop everything and kill it. And I was like, just goose fraba. You know what I mean? Move on.
Now you gotta kill a roach.
It wasn't in my house. If it was in my house.
I was going to say, I don't care. I don't like to
No.
kill things. Like, I really don't like, even bugs, I try not to kill. Roaches, though,
I don't want to say where it
Yeah.
was. But
was it a restaurant?
I was like right
It was
around
here.
the corner.
Yeah.
It was like walking out of the bathroom.
Okay, wow. It's New York. I'm not surprised.
I'm like, Zach's here. He is here. I can't
You
spaz.
going to just shit on Gas Digital, bro?
No. It was, we're somewhere else now.
Yeah.
We're
it
in a
was-
different studio.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah, yo.
completely different area.
Yeah, I would be the Zodiac killer of bugs.
Fuck yeah.
I
Get rid
kill
of
bugs
those
and leave a
fuckers.
note. You see what I'm saying?
And then leave a note.
Kill some bugs and leave a note like, hey, tell your buddies.
This ain't the place for that. Yeah.
Yeah, yo, don't you ever come back around here.
The other thing about this guy that I absolutely fucking hate, the reason that I hate this guy the most is because he straight up just did this for attention. He was such
Yes.
a bitch ass piece of shit.
Yeah.
He only wanted attention. He was sending ciphers in. It seemed to be mostly he was killing couples, but a lot of the times the guy would survive. Like he
What
killed.
the
Yeah,
hell?
for some reason he would shoot the girl and the guy. It was either shooting or stabbing.
Oh, he's
And
a pussy.
Right? And then a couple of the
Yeah.
times it was the dude that lived and the girls died.
That mean when he was shooting the lady, he was doing it firm and up close, like, pow, and he would shoot the guy, be like, and trying to run away while he was shooting. That's crazy,
Piece
bro.
of shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's a bitch.
Yeah, he was such a. So yeah, it was what was the first one? It was the late 1960s.
Oh, yeah,
The
it was
first-
a guy and a girl.
The first victim, yeah, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen. They were like 16 and 17 years old.
Oh, my
In
God.
high school. That was like their first date. They went to Lover's Lane. He probably thought he was going to get to feel a titty that night.
Yeah,
That
damn.
sucks.
Is that such a fucking bummer?
That's a horrible way to die. You don't want, and you don't
Yeah.
want to get shot while your dick hard, bro. That's crazy.
Right.
You don't want to be hard while you dying.
Your dick doesn't stay hard after you die, right?
No, I think the moment you start bleeding, your dick gets soft.
Right, because all the blood
Right.
Yeah.
is not in that
Yeah, we
area
need the
anymore.
blood.
Right.
Yeah. And, or you know what? I think even before that, because whenever I'm scared, that's probably the softest my dick ever gonna be. Like if somebody pull a
Yeah.
gun out on me while I'm hard, I think
Scared
it
or
just gets
sick.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
immediately
Yeah.
gets soft.
Yeah, flu dick is the worst.
Blue dick's bad.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Nick is the opposite.
He's-
When he gets sick, holy shit.
Really?
oh damn, he's ready to go.
God, I don't know. He was just
That
sick
motherfucker's
recently.
a
And
monster.
I know. He was sick recently, and I was like, hello.
I was horny when I had COVID. When I had COVID, I was fucking on COVID. And I remember when I was fucking my baby mom one time because this is what 2020 or some shit like that. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, listen,
holy
yo.
shit.
I'm like, listen, it's not sexually transmitted. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not a sexually
It's fine.
transmitted.
You're okay.
I mean, at that point though, like when you're with someone and you're living with them and you're side by side with them, if one gets sick, the other one's fucking getting sick.
Yeah,
I
There's
don't
true.
nothing you can do.
Yeah, you just bound to catch it.
Yeah.
I don't even try anymore. Like if Nick is sick, I'm like, well, there's a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, he cough in my mouth.
Yeah, who gives a spit in it? Let's go. Let's get nasty. I don't give a fuck. But it's true.
Yeah. But yeah, getting fucking killed. And the kid probably, what if the kid was a virgin? What if it's his first time?
yeah.
That sucks, dying a virgin, bro.
It
Yeah.
probably was. He was 17. Back
Yeah.
in the 60s, I feel like it wasn't quite as promiscuous as it
Yeah.
is now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they weren't like you in the 60s. They didn't have 3 kids at 17.
I know. My sister had her first kid at 17.
Yeah.
That sucks. They went to like a lover's lane, I assume,
Yeah.
is like what you think it is. Like you park
Yeah.
the car,
park up.
you're looking at a nice view, and you're let's get in the back seat.
You
Yeah.
making out with this lady.
Damn, and the
And then somebody
Zodiac.
just taps on the window with a gun, bro. You like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'd be like, bro, don't you see what I'm
Yeah,
doing?
like, yo, stop hating, bro. Just chill for a second, please. Like, just let me fuck. You can kill both of us. Let me fuck her. Matter of fact, kill her so I get a new girl. Kill her, yo.
Oh, but you know what? He didn't die a virgin. I think he lived. I think this was
Oh,
the
this
guy
guy-
that
this guy lived?
Yeah,
All right, nice.
yeah. The girl
I would never
died,
have sex
but
again
Yeah,
after
that's
that
traumatic.
experience.
It'll
Yeah.
just ruin your whole sex
Yeah.
life.
Hell
I don't even
yeah.
want to try anymore.
Imagine you try to have sex and then just that whole thing comes back
Just
in
a
PTSD.
flashback?
Yeah, and you're just like
Yeah.
heartbeat.
Yeah, that's how
starts
you make it
freaking
asexual.
out.
The
Oh, man.
PTSD.
Yeah, yo, that's how you make it asexual, yo.
That sucks.
Damn, that sucks. That's horrible.
So then so that was 1968. Then in 1969, there was, I don't think this was at the lake, or maybe this was at the lake. There was one at the lake where they got stabbed, and the guy also lived there too.
Okay.
The same thing, it was couples. But this was Darlene Farron and Michael Magoo. I don't know if that's how you say that name. That sounds about right.
Old Mikey Magoo.
Old Mikey Magoo. Yeah, he did live. So there
And
was
he lived too?
Yeah, there was a surviving witness account. So this guy
What?
saw what he looked like, and they interviewed him. I think he was in the hospital, and there was I saw footage of them interviewing him.
Yeah. And that's where the drawing came from?
That's where the drawing. Well, no, that's actually not where the drawing came from. So that must have been the lake. He was wearing a hood,
Okay.
and he was wearing the crosshair. He was wearing the crosshair design on his. It's like
Oh,
a
he had
reticle.
merch? That's crazy. This motherfucker had merch doing murders, yo.
He's selling coffee mugs.
Yo, walking
the
up with your
Zodiac
own merch on to kill somebody is crazy.
Just sipping out the Zodiac mug. It's so funny.
That's fucking nuts. Yeah, this guy was full of himself.
He's like, we got body pillows. He's like Matt Rife. He's like, 100 different merch things.
Yo, that's
We
crazy.
got the bomber jackets.
That's so funny.
This is nuts.
This guy
Oh, yeah, I hate this guy. What the fuck?
This guy sucks. We say that about a lot of these
Yeah.
guys, but
Yeah.
this guy sucks.
Yeah, he's one of the worst.
Giving-
Just an attention whore. Look at this.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah. So that's what
Oh
he's
my
wearing.
God.
It's like, my name is the Zodiac Killer.
My name?
Like, they don't call you that.
Yo, is that a brown paper bag on his
It
head?
kind of looks like it, but it was like a black hood.
Oh shit.
He was like the opposite KKK.
My
He
name
had
is the
stick-on
Zodiac.
glasses on top of the hood.
Yeah, he had glasses on the hood.
Oh, okay.
Fucking nerd.
What a fucking
Yeah, yo.
dork.
He was a fucking nerd. Oh, he probably was pissed. People probably laughed when they saw him.
Yeah.
Oh,
They probably like, what the fuck are you?
Nut ass superhero.
Lamest superhero ever.
That's crazy.
So they had a witness account. So they had that sketch. So they kind of knew. And then I think that's when the letter started.
Okay.
So he sent one letter to 3 different newspapers, I believe.
Was it like
And-
that letter where like you cut the words out?
No,
And-
he actually hand wrote it.
Oh, he wrote these
Yeah,
letters.
a big part of this case and trying to solve it was getting
Oh, yeah, we're
handwriting
getting-
samples from people, and they thought that the guy that did it might be ambidextrous. So they thought he was writing with his they thought he was left-handed, and he was writing
Right
these
with
letters
his-
with his
okay.
right hand. Yeah, that was like a big part of it.
What the hell?
So I think this was his first letter. Dear editor, this is the Zodiac speaking. I am back with you. Tell Herb Kane I am here. I have always been here. That city pig Tashi is good, but I am smarter and better. He will get tired, then leave me alone. I am waiting for a good movie about me. Who will play me? I am now in control of all things. Yours truly.
What?
Yeah, and he would so I don't think that was his first letter.
So
but
he was naming the police?
yeah, he called them pigs all the time.
What the fuck? And then wait, I want to move. They're gonna make a movie about.
And
What the fuck's up with this guy?
They did make a movie about him.
They did.
And it's a good movie.
It is a good movie. I do like that movie.
Was it Gyllenhaal? No.
Yeah, it was Gyllenhaal.
But
Gyllenhaal plays
he
him,
didn't
right?
play this
No.
Zodiac Killer. He played this cartoonist who got really obsessed with the case.
Yes.
And just was like doing a lot of work on it. Him and then Robert Downey Jr. played one of the
killer?
No. Oh my God, I can't think of the word. What's wrong with me? But anyway,
Detective.
the writer is a journalist.
Yeah.
Played one of the journalists. And then the detectives were, who's the detective? Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
And some other guy I
It's
recognize.
just the cast of Avengers.
Yeah, right.
Like Chris Evans and
Better than Avengers.
Damn.
Avengers. But yeah, it was a great movie, and they actually stuck to the facts pretty decently. When I started doing research, I was like, oh shit, they actually did a good job.
Yeah, a lot of those movies just kind of hype it up and exaggerate shit.
Yeah, but this they like kind of really stuck to. So then he shot a cab driver in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of this stuff was happening in Vallejo and like surrounding areas, kind of south. Like this guy was kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
yeah. Seems like some of them were just like not calculated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, seems like some of them were very calculated, and then others he was just like, fuck this cab driver.
Yeah, right. Just
I
shot
hate
him.
this guy.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Well, then he took a piece of the cab driver's shirt that was all bloody and sent it to the newspapers.
What the hell?
Yeah. Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's crazy as shit. I wonder how he ripped this piece of shirt off.
I guess he just
snatched it?
Yeah, just snatched it and ripped it off.
Low thread counts back then.
Damn, that's
Quality was
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, and it was easy as shit to get away with murders back then. Mm-hmm. Like in the 60s, there wasn't no cameras nowhere.
There's no DNA, no like
No
bullet
DNA.
testing, forensics testing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a shit show, which I guess is why they never found this guy. We're still hoping, because they find a lot of these old school killers with DNA, because we have such good, like, familial DNA.
Yeah. But then you know what? This guy probably didn't have any kids.
No.
I feel like this guy got zero pussy.
Yeah.
Because to do all of this for attention, you got no pussy, bruh.
Yeah, this guy was not one that was married with kids.
No.
Because some of them are, but usually those are like sexual crimes.
Yeah.
These weren't really sexual. He was just killing people.
Yeah, just killing them.
Like,
and shooting them is crazy.
Yeah.
A serial killer that's just shooting people?
Yeah,
like,
that's boring.
Bro. Yeah, that's boring as hell. Like, what are you doing?
You're not hacking bodies up? Like, what is this bullshit?
Yeah, just shooting people and running off? Like, come on, dog. And this was during, like, Vietnam and civil rights. I feel like you get away with a lot of shit back then, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody was just distracted with so much. You know what? We almost in times like that now with ICE and all that shit, bro. You probably get away with serial killing.
I bet there's an active one.
For sure.
Yeah. I haven't thought about that in a while. You think there's any, like, serial killers happening now?
Oh, probably, bro.
I mean, obviously there's a lot of murders, but, like, serial killers.
Probably, but the news cycle is so fast, we wouldn't even be able to keep up with it, probably.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
There'd be a serial killer, but they'd be like, yeah, but, you know, some fucking bullshit.
They're like, they got to release the names on the list.
Yeah, the Epstein files. I mean,
fucking
God.
government pedophiles.
Like, you're talking about serial killers?
Yeah.
What about the Epstein list? It's like, bro, what do you mean?
There are real problems going on in the world.
Yeah. Toy Story 5 has been delayed again. We're not getting Toy Story 5 till 2027.
Right, we get distracted by everything now.
Dude, I get distracted by everything now.
Same.
Like, I go on Twitter to do I'll, like, go on Twitter to post something, and then I find myself down some fucking 3-hour rabbit hole about some bullshit I was, like, didn't even know was happening. I'm like, why did I do this to myself?
I tried to set a, because I noticed, like, my screen time is so high, like, the past year, and it's, like, it's only getting worse.
Yeah.
And so I tried to, like, I was telling myself the other day, I was like, all right, like, 2026, I'm going to, like, definitely just lower it. Not, like, all the way, but it has to lower.
Right.
And I set the screen time limit for myself at 3 hours a day, and then
fuck?
Which, that's low.
I was about to say, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
But I did that, and then immediately, like, without even thinking about it, just went onto Twitter and scrolled for, like, a half hour. Like, it didn't faze me at all, and then I remembered, I was like, oh, fuck, I'm supposed to, like, not be on this.
Yeah.
And with it, by noon, I had to hit, like, ignore for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, because social media, you can get distracted just responding to people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I know it's part of our job, like for all of us. We need to be on social media. We should be posting. We should be reacting. We should be responding. But there comes a point when I'm not doing that anymore.
Right.
Yes.
I'm just looking at dumb shit, and I'm not responding. I'm not there's no reason for me to be on there.
And there's like so much little shit you use your phone for that like you don't notice it. Like it's so this was on Monday when I set the limit, and then by the time I'd gotten up here, it already expired, and I needed to pay the meter. And it wouldn't let me, like, I struggled for like 10 minutes trying to figure out how to like take the time limit off so I could pay the parking meter. It was so annoying.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Because you're right, you do use it for fucking everything. I just will like idly pay bills too.
Right.
I'll also idly pick it up and do math on my calculator in my head because I'm like, oh yeah, like what the fuck, how much did I have to pay on that thing? And then I'm like, also my ADHD brain is retarded. I'll be in the middle of doing something and I'll be like, how much interest am I paying a day on my car loan?
Hell yeah.
I gotta stop and do that math because I need to know right in that minute.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Sure, or my notes app. I use my notes app as like my to-do list.
Yes.
So like when I think of something, I'm like, wait, write this down for you forget, dog.
I do that.
And then I'll be going through my notes app to see other shit that I already forgot to do. Like, oh fuck, I forgot to do that yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah, dog, you get stuck in that damn phone.
I do that with OnlyFans content all the time. If I get an idea of something to film, I'll write it in my notes app. If anyone ever saw that, they'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I'm like, oiling up asshole. That would be great.
Yeah, yo, whenever I had like a girlfriend in the past that I was like cheating on or some shit, and they would always go through like my text messages like, nah, bitch, you can go through the message, don't go through them damn notes. Do not go through the notes.
Were you like writing down where you were and what you were doing?
Oh no, no. Oh, this is something that a lot of people don't know. Men out here, if you're trying to cheat on your lady, this is what you do, bruh. Share notes with her. Share notes with whoever you cheating with. So that way you don't gotta text her. Y'all just talking through the notes.
Oh, and so then if there or she or whatever goes through the messages.
There are no text messages.
That is
There's nothing in the text messages.
Wow.
You go through the notes and then you like, hold the fuck up.
Oh, you should have told me this years ago.
Yeah, you just gotta share notes with the lady.
That's
Okay, but
good.
now you're also telling everybody who's being cheated on how to check and find out.
Hey, I'm not a cheater anymore. And women,
Good.
and all the men out there, if you cheating, you should get caught. I hope you get caught, yo. I got caught every single time I cheated.
You're growing.
So yes,
I think
growing.
people get caught mostly when they cheat. They get caught.
for sure.
I think it's very rare.
you deserve to get caught. If you're cheating, you should get caught.
That's another thing back in the day where you got caught less. Like sometimes some dude would die and they
Yeah.
find out he has a whole other
whole other
family for like 30 years
Yeah.
and they neither family
Yeah,
knew.
social media, you can't do that.
You can't do that shit anymore.
It's impossible to have two girlfriends.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Whenever I hear about it, I'm like, that sounds like the most stressful shit of all
Hell
time.
yeah.
So I'm in a long distance relationship now, and I feel like it'd be so hard to even cheat in a long distance thing. Cause I'm like, even if I like, she'll text me and I don't answer within like 10 minutes, unless I like told her like, hey, I'm doing this, this, and this.
Right.
She'll call me immediately.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? I'm like,
yeah, what the fuck
I don't know.
are you
They
doing?
can FaceTime you when you're in the middle of like whatever.
and then and then if you ignore a call and a text within 10 minutes, you're
cooked.
you're gone.
Yeah, bro, you fucking
You're
cooked.
cheating.
Yep, it's done. It's done. Absolutely. You can't get away with shit anymore. Also, look, I'm not shitting on anyone's lifestyle because I truly don't care. If you want to be polyamorous, you want to be in an
Yeah,
open
go ahead,
relationship,
do that.
yeah, I could not care less. I'm not judgmental. However, that also sounds fucking exhausting.
It is, hell
Because
yeah.
one relationship is a lot of work. You're telling me I'm supposed to do that with multiple people?
Fuck no.
I'm so bad at boyfriend stuff that if I had to do it 3 times, it'd be crazy.
And honestly, that's almost gay. That's gay. If you got 2-3 girlfriends, nigga, is you gay? You just want to talk to girls all day? Like,
That's
come on,
really
bro,
what
that's
it
too
is.
much shit.
Yo,
What the fuck wrong with you, bro?
It takes up so much time.
Yes, one girlfriend takes up so much time. You got 3 of these? What are you doing? Just talking to chicks all
I
fucking
couldn't
day?
imagine like getting done with boyfriend shit and being like, all right, back to it.
Yeah,
And
more
doing
boyfriend
it
shit.
once
What?
again.
Fuck no.
All right,
Hey, how do you
clocking
have
in again.
Right. Hey, how do you have money?
Like hanging up an hour-long phone call and then being like, hey, babe, how you doing? To the other one. It's so
Yeah,
crazy.
you just boo loving all day? Ew. That's gay as fuck.
I cannot. Even when Nick and I first started dating, I literally told him, I was like, look, I like you a lot and I like spending time with you. I do not like talking on the phone. So when we're not together, we are not going to spend hours on the phone. I'm not fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Texting
gotta
is cool.
establish shit like that early, because if not, then you can't get like 6 months in and be like, actually, I hate talking on the
no,
phone.
you can't do that. Yeah, see, I'm a phone guy. I like talking. I'd rather talk on the phone than text. I'd much rather do that.
I'm tired. I don't even texting. I don't want to text that much.
Texting's a lot.
I would rather just spend time with you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Like,
of course.
let's just
of
hang
course.
out.
Yeah.
That's a lot
much
easier.
Yeah, that's way easier just hanging with somebody.
Like tone gets lost in text too. You
Yes.
think you're joking. You think you're making a joke.
Now
and
I'm
they get all...
LOLing everything. I sound like a fucking girl. I'm like, I sound like a hot high school girl. I'm like, LOL, you're cool. Like, I sound retarded. It's crazy.
Yeah, yo. And what if you LOL the wrong thing?
Yeah.
Every time.
And she's like, no. She's like, I'm being serious. What the fuck are you laughing at? You're like, oh, shit.
I saw some
Here's the
post.
thing. I wasn't even laughing. I did
Yeah,
this
right.
to make you feel good.
Yep. Didn't laugh once.
Yeah, you know you're not sitting there laughing and like sitting there texting, ha ha ha.
Fuck no.
I might have laughed at a text once in my whole life.
Yeah.
And the amount of LOLs I send, it's all day. It's crazy. It's insane.
The only time I'm really laughing in the text is if I put like 100 fucking laugh emoji faces, or I put and then the laugh.
Yeah.
That's when I'm really laughing in real life.
That is
LOL, I
really
ain't
funny.
laughing.
No. Imagine if we had a serial killer these days and he wrote a cipher, and at the end it was just like, I killed 8 people.
LOL. Yo, get your cute ass out of here. What you mean, LOL?
Get your giggly ass out.
What the fuck, bro?
Be like, well, we know it's a millennial.
Yeah, but you know what? The Zodiac Killer is like the type of people now. Like you see people that like, there's people that go live and they shoot somebody, or they do a drive-by on live and shit like that.
Yeah.
He's one of he'd have been one of those guys right now.
He'd be wearing a mask showing his fucking murders
Yes.
the whole time.
Which,
Yeah.
that's what makes it crazy that he's like the one that wasn't caught.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like he was bragging the most about it.
Yes.
You would think you would tell, like, a neighbor would know or something like.
So, all right, I brought this up in the beginning. I don't know if you guys are, not in the beginning, but before we started, I don't know if you guys watched the Netflix documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Caroline, did you watch the Netflix documentary?
No, but I know what it's. Yeah, I read about it. Yeah.
Turns out I fucking know the guy in the Netflix documentary. So he's connected to these murders. Dave Seawater.
How do you know this guy?
He lived in Hawaii.
Oh,
he
shit.
what about
His
it.
name's Seawater?
Yeah, my dad. Right? Perfect
His
place for
brother's
him.
Volcano. Dave Volcano.
What the fuck is that? That's crazy.
So it's the Seawater family. They were
so-
friends.
Yo, that's so crazy.
They were friends with Arthur Leigh Allen.
Yeah.
That was the convicted pedophile that they really they interviewed this guy
shit.
like 3 times. This whole documentary really focused on him, and they really think he did it.
Right.
So wait, you think the guy that you knew was the Zodiac?
No.
No, they were friends with the guy.
They were friends with the guy that was the Zodiac and also the convicted pedophile. He confessed on his deathbed, supposedly, on a phone call to Dave Seawater, this guy that I know. I'm watching this documentary, and I'm like, this guy looks so familiar, because he's older now, because I was watching the documentaries in like 2020. I knew this guy when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm like, he sounds familiar, he looks familiar, and then it hit me, and I was like, I think I fucking know this guy.
Right.
So I text my dad, I'm like, Dad, do we know a Dave Seawater from back home? And he's like, yeah, we were really, he was good friends with my dad.
What the fuck?
He played drums, because he's a musician, and my dad's a drummer, and I'm a drummer. And they used to play music all the time, and he's like, yeah, he played with this guy, Larry Dupio, and I was like, holy shit, dude, they were playing at my aunt's house at a house party that we had when I was a kid. Like, this guy was around all the time, and this is supposedly who Arthur Leigh Allen confessed to on the phone.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Fucking crazy. I was like, holy shit.
That's wild, yo.
And my dad was like, oh yeah, he used to talk about the Zodiac Killer. And I was like, what?
What the hell?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he used to talk. So wait, so he was talking to your dad about it before the guy confessed to him?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So he probably.
What if he's the
knew.
Zodiac Killer then? What if he's the actual? Because he
And
could
he
have
was a kid at the time. He could be, I guess.
Because he could have just lied and been like, "Hey, this guy said he was the Zodiac," and just throw everybody else up.
Right.
But they found out. So this guy, Arthur Leigh Allen, was a convicted pedophile. He was touching kids that he went to school, that he was a teacher. Of course.
Yeah, right.
That's why we talk about this. So he's a teacher. He gets fired because he was touching kids. Convicted. He went away to a
Damn.
mental institution for a little while, not very long. So he's in a hospital. The mom, and I hate to say this dumb bitch, let this guy around her kids. Their whole, they grew up, he was always around taking them places.
What the hell?
The daughter was talking about, so apparently when he was on the phone, Dave called this guy, and this was after he was a piece of shit, and the mom was like, no, he's on his deathbed, he really wants to talk to you, he doesn't have long to live, blah, blah, blah. So he calls, and he was, I guess, trying to be nice, and so he's like, oh, thank you for thank you for treating my sister and I so nice. And he's like, I guess the dude broke down and was like, well, I didn't treat you so nice. Like I drugged you both and I molested your sister. Yeah, like this crazy shit. And so at that point, he's like, are you the Zodiac Killer? He just point blank asks him.
Well, yeah.
And he said, yeah, I am.
What?
But then after he dies, he died at 58. I had from the beatus, I think he was on dialysis, I'm pretty sure. After he dies, they find a letter so that he confesses to Dave. And Dave is like, dude, this guy is the Zodiac. He said he was the Zodiac.
Right.
He told me he was. He confessed to me. They find a letter after he died of him saying, I'm not the Zodiac.
Oh, shit.
So it was just...
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a mind fuck.
Yeah, such a mind fuck.
Yeah.
But you know what? I feel like that's a good move on your deathbed to like leave a mystery behind. That's a good move.
There's a bunch of people that did that for DB Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bunch of people on their deathbed are like, I'm DB Cooper.
Right,
and then
yeah.
it's like proven that they're
they
just
weren't.
a fucking crazy guy.
They're
Damn.
just fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which also is funny. Like if you can like get one over on people on your way out.
Yeah. I feel like people did.
Why not?
I feel like it was
Yeah.
people that did that with like JFK assassination. Like, yo, I was there.
All that
or I
shit,
did
yeah.
it.
Well, I think there were, even in this case, there were a bunch of people that confessed to being the Zodiac Killer, but they weren't even born when the murders happened. Like
Oh,
a bunch
shit.
of idiots like that, of people just being like, I did it. And they're
Bro,
like,
you know what type of
"No."
loser you are to just fake say that you killed somebody, bro? That's the biggest fucking loser.
On your deathbed though, it's
That's
funny.
different.
It's funny.
Well, yeah. True.
That's your
Yeah.
like
Yeah, if you're
final,
dying.
yeah.
I'm gonna fucking convince people I was Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
Something crazy.
Something like ridiculous.
Or you gotta tell your kids that you buried some treasure somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always
And
fun.
then just
Send 'em
ruin
on
their
a
lives. They just
lifelong
spend the rest of their
treasure
life
hunt.
looking
Yeah.
for some shit that's not there.
That's good.
They're like, we're gonna be rich. Dad left us a fortune.
Yeah. Yeah, yo. You know, before my dad died, he was like, yeah, I got a life insurance policy. All of y'all getting $40,000. I was like, what? For real, yo? And then when he died, I asked my older sister, I was like, yo, so what's up with this insurance policy? She was like, ain't no damn life insurance. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck he say that? She was like, actually, I need $300 because we can't afford his damn funeral. I'm like, I gotta give you $300?
Oh my
You lost money on
Yeah, I
it?
lost money. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell?
That's fucked up. He
Hell
gave you
yeah.
a little bit of hope. You're like, oh, I'm gonna lose my dad. It's gonna be really sad, but at
Yeah.
least I'll have like
At
something
least this
to.
40 grand will be nice.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, oh, nice. And we was like doing open mics, and I was like, oh, I'll pull up to an open mic in the fucking Benz next week, nigga. Fuck no.
Is 40,000 even enough to get a Benz?
Fuck no. I was gonna blow that shit. I was gonna have a high car payment. That car payment was gonna be through the roof.
Just 40 down.
It's 40 grand down. They be like, are you owing 60,000 more? We're like, all right, I got you.
Yeah.
That's like over $1,000 a month for like 5 years.
Hell yeah, what? I was gonna break myself. I'm actually lucky he didn't leave me 40 grand.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I think about that sometimes. Like 40 grand, don't get me wrong, it's a good amount of money. It would help me out tremendously right now, but it's
Yeah.
not even life-changing money at this point.
No.
It's like, oh, I could pay my car off and like pay my dental bills. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably make 1 or 2 good investments if you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, my problem is I never do.
Yeah.
Yeah, people that don't know how to invest, they invest in dumb shit like their friend's rap career or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro, I'm gonna buy you some studio time.
FanDuel or
Yeah. Yeah, people that don't know what to do just invest in dumb shit. Yo, I'm gonna start selling cars. Just buying a bunch of squatters and shit, bro. Buy a bunch of $2,000 cars.
I wouldn't even know. Like thinking about investments, I guess I would call my brother. He's going to school for finance and he's super into the stock
Oh
market.
yeah, he could hook you up.
So I feel like I could ask him for stock advice, but other than that, I've got no fucking idea. What would you invest in?
Stock advice, stock shit always scares me too.
Same.
Like
It's
I don't
gambling.
Yeah, I don't know if another Bitcoin is gonna come around where like people get stupid rich off of it.
Yeah.
So now it's like yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get like into real estate with $40,000. So like I don't know
true.
how you turn that into more money.
Me neither.
But also, I'm
too
sure
dumb.
there's people that can do it, and I'm just a fucking moron.
Bro, I'm sure people listening to us say this shit right now, like, these guys are fucking idiots.
We're
You
gonna
guys
get
are
a bunch
stupid.
of comments being like, "These fucking dummies! This is what you do."
Yeah, right. Like, you guys don't know shit
Like, I
about
don't know,
money.
40 pounds of weed. Trying to sell that.
I can tell you right now, weed is not worth what it used to be because
No,
that
it's-
is my father's business.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
my
lot
whole
cheaper now,
life.
yeah.
It's crazy. He used to get like $5,000 a pound, and I mean, obviously that was when it was illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
But now
That
that
game
it's
is
legal,
shot.
Yeah, that's over.
He said like now because he still grows, but obviously legally. He said he's lucky to get like $700 a pound. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, and it's more illegal than ever now. He just made it Schedule 3 drug or some shit now.
It's on par with like Tylenol.
Yeah, with Tylenol and shit.
Which, don't get me wrong, I think that's a good thing. I do think it's a good thing.
Some people need weed.
That being said, it sucks for the drug dealers.
Yeah, hell yeah. That probably, I'm surprised that didn't make more like robbers and killers.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, like the fact that weed is so legal and people can't make money. Like I would think that'd make like the street economy worse.
But that's a new thing.
Yeah.
With the Schedule 3 shit.
Yeah, that's very new.
Yeah.
Just started.
Yes, we gotta wait. Let's wait a few years to see if more robbers and killers come out.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, people can still make money the real way now with opening a dispensary and doing all that shit.
True.
There's just a lot more red tape.
And I think smoking weed will stop you from wanting to kill people.
I agree. I think you're just gonna get. Nobody wants to kill anyone. You just want. Do you say you just want a chip?
You want some chips and you want to chill. Yeah. You just want to fucking eat and watch TV.
Yeah, I want ice cream and shit.
Yeah. The Zodiac Killer just needed some weed.
Because he needed some weed.
So he sent in I think he sent in 3 ciphers, I want to say. And
Like
they did
raps?
solve.
What do you mean? So, like letters?
Yeah, so
Okay.
the letter, he sends in a cipher, so it's like a code. So that was another reason why they thought it was Arthur Leigh Allen, because he was really into codes.
Okay.
And he would go into his class and he would teach the class about different codes.
What the hell?
Yeah, he would be like, this is how we break the code and this is how you make a code.
Yeah.
So it was these codes.
That shit looks crazy.
Yeah, isn't it nuts? I would have, I'm so dumb. I don't know how to solve this shit.
What is that? Is that like Greek letters? What the fuck is that?
I don't.
Yeah, how are we supposed to know that this means this?
So the way that the first one was solved, it was a teacher. It was a husband-wife teacher couple that solved it. And the way they did is they were like, I guarantee you he's going to say kill in the cipher. So they looked for repeating symbols. Once you find, it's like the Rosetta Stone.
Right.
Once you find out what the first couple of, what the first letters are, or like certain letters are, you can go from there and
use
solve
like
it.
context clues to figure out the rest.
I don't know exactly how they did it because, again, I'm dumb, but they figured it out.
Yeah, I'm not getting much from this.
Yo, how the fuck do you even... Yeah, I don't know how you would know what that even is.
But I think it said, one of the ciphers, the one that they solved, said something about killing. They were like, I like to kill, I love to kill, and that's how they ended up solving it.
Yeah.
And then he sent, so this one, this is the 340 cipher. They solved it in 2020, so that was, recently solved.
Damn.
Yeah. And he said, I hope you are having lots of fun trying to catch me. That wasn't me on the TV show, which brings up a point about me. I'm not afraid of the gas chamber, because it will send me to paradise all the sooner, because I now have enough slaves to work for me, where everyone else has nothing when they reach paradise, so they are afraid of death.
Yo, wait, and then, bruh, that kind of throws me off, because he said the gas chamber, so at first I was thinking, damn, maybe
so he's not Jewish.
Yeah, I was about to say, all right, he's probably not Jewish. Then he said paradise. That's what Muslims call heaven.
Interesting.
Yeah, Muslims call heaven paradise.
I did not know that.
Maybe he's a Muslim.
You see what I'm saying, bruh?
I also think that death by gas chamber was common.
In the
I think
60s.
In California they were
okay.
still doing that as a form of.
That makes sense. That was what I was thinking.
Sense. I'm not scared of the gas chamber. Well, then, bruh, say who the fuck you are.
They did. I know, right? He just, the fact that they never found him, he never confessed, they never caught him, nothing. And he supposedly wasn't scared of death. So all these people that he was killing was so that he would have slaves in the afterlife.
Wow.
Isn't that insane?
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, I think that's not how it works at all.
No.
You think you kill people and they just are your slaves in heaven?
If they got rid of slavery on Earth before in heaven, that's crazy. I don't think it should be either place, but if it's still going on in heaven, that's fucking
is
nuts.
You get up to heaven, would you like to live with or without slaves?
Like, what?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Like, what the
Put
fuck?
me back on Earth.
Damn. Yo, that's
Still got slaves up here?
Yeah, that's nuts. Damn,
God, how
yo.
could you?
God, how could you? He's like, I'm a white guy. What did you expect?
Yeah, if I get to heaven and God's just beating slaves, I'd be like, oh my God.
I don't know if I want to be here.
Yeah, this is crazy.
You actually go to hell and you're like, wait a second, it's really cool down here.
Right. Yeah, no slaves.
It's like, we got rid of slaves in the 1700s. The devil's just progressive as hell.
Yo, that's fucking crazy.
Apparently, the demonic Bible is like I've never read it. I've always been curious. Is a lot more progressive. Apparently, it's like for women's rights and all kinds of shit. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard.
That's what Satanists say. Satanists say that,
Satanists say that.
Yeah, they say it's not really about devil worship. It's about being able to do whatever you want.
You're telling me the gay guy Bible is progressive?
Right.
I'm shocked. I always wanted to read it out of curiosity.
Damn.
But yeah, they never were able to charge Arthur Leigh Allen because watching these documentaries. So I watched a documentary on Netflix, and that was leaning heavily into why they thought it was Arthur Leigh Allen.
Right.
And then I watched another couple of documentaries. So it really depends on the documentary that you watch. They can make it look like it was anyone.
Right.
And 100%. The more I'm watching these, the more I'm like, oh, this is why it's really hard to get convicted on circumstantial evidence.
Yeah.
Because it plays so many people where it's like, oh my God, it could reasonably be this person or this person or this person.
And that's why serial killers weren't getting caught for so long.
Yeah.
Because they just killing random people so you can't connect to anybody.
Yeah.
That's why the movie Horrible Bosses, if you want to kill somebody, that's how you got to do it, bro. You got to get one of your homies to kill somebody that you don't like, that you kill somebody that they don't like, and y'all just fucking swap who you want to kill. Horrible Bosses is how you become a murderer.
I didn't see that movie, but now I want to.
Yo, it's great. They all hate their bosses, so they're like, yo, I'll kill your boss if you kill my boss.
Don't they end up like not killing anybody?
Yeah, because they're just all pussies. Yeah. They're all just too scared to kill somebody.
Like none of it works.
They actually end up seeing that one of their bosses is a killer. They're like, oh shit, this motherfucker be killing people.
Yeah.
It's crazy as hell. But yeah, that's how you got to do it. You got to kill fucking strangers, bro.
Yeah, you can't kill someone you know because it's too. And I mean, it seemed like it was all. But the weird thing is, it's a lot of these people that they suspected had connections to some of the people.
Ooh.
That's the other thing. It was like they were trying to build through connections.
Right.
And but everybody, a lot of the people thought that it could be this guy because they also think that they could have been more than one person.
I could believe that.
Like a copycat.
That makes sense. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Because if one person's getting away with it, and then the news is like, yo, this guy sent a letter, somebody might be like, well, now I'm gonna join in.
Yeah, but were there a lot of like consistencies in between them? Because it seems so far like I don't know. If I was to kill a guy, I don't think I'd be able to like follow his MOs. You know what I mean?
Right.
I wouldn't be able to like write a letter that like people could make sense out of that was all symbols.
A cipher, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do any of it.
It would have to be someone else who has that type of brain.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
that's crazy.
How easy is it to find one of those in San Francisco in the 60s? Yeah.
True.
Well, I mean, in the 60s, I feel like they used to teach people codes and shit back then. We ain't grow up learning codes. It was other shit out.
True,
right?
yeah.
Like, we ain't never, I never learned how to do no codes in school.
No.
They ain't never teach me that. We just learned letters and numbers, nigga.
I always thought I knew Morse code, and it was like nowhere close to it.
no.
Yeah.
Isn't it the number of beeps is like for each letter of the alphabet or some shit?
I think so, but so what's that
Wait,
mean?
so one beep is A?
I don't know.
Because they also have long beeps. They have like long and short beeps, which like I don't know how to do a long tap. Like
yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know shit about Morse code.
This is really making me realize I'm really dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I always knew it.
That's what I'm here for. Yeah.
We only know English. That's it. We don't know shit else.
And barely that.
Yeah, hell
We
yeah.
don't actually even know English all that well.
Fuck no. Motherfucker said a big ass word to me earlier. I was like, wait, what? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
The fuck type of word is that?
Oh my God. Yeah, this is, when I was watching this stuff, I was like, I would never be able to solve one of these ciphers.
I think the Zodiac Killer made this fucking background. Cause what the fuck is all of this shit, bro?
Is this
the Zodiac Killer fucking works here at Gas Digital, yo.
This is very Zodiac.
It is Zodiac.
Those are based off of the Zodiac. Yep.
Oh shit.
And there's some of his letters back there too.
Yeah.
His mugshot. I mean, his police sketch.
Right here.
Somewhere.
Yeah, there it is.
This is Zodiac speaking.
What the hell? Oh, yeah, there's his fucking symbol.
Oh shit.
Yeah, one of you guys is obsessed, yo. One of you guys is the Zodiac.
Oh my God.
I think it's her.
They weren't even alive then.
You think it's Caroline?
Caroline did it.
She was nowhere near born.
How old are you,
Like,
Caroline?
I'm 25.
Caroline's a fucking time traveler.
They did get a sketch of the guy though.
Yeah, I saw the sketch.
So they got a sketch because the when he killed the cab driver, there were 3 teenagers home that watched the murder.
Oh,
so they were
shit.
able to give a description of him.
Yeah.
Here's the most fucked up part. A cop, as he was going to the scene, stopped and talked to who they think the killer was, but there was
What?
no APB out on him yet. They didn't know who they were looking for.
Yo.
And he was like, hey, did you see anyone suspicious in the area? And he was like, yeah, he went that way.
What the fuck?
And they think later that was a Zodiac Killer who he talked to.
I feel like cops do that all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like cops can
Oh,
always
yeah.
talk to a guy that just did some fucked up shit.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
So he was like, I think he was 5'8", 200 pounds. He had sandy brown
So is
to
Naeem.
reddish
Oh,
hair.
this is a stocky guy.
Yeah, he was like a short, stocky guy. And that was why it's...
Did the guy that... Sorry to cut you off. Did the guy that they say they thought they saw...
Yeah.
Did he look like Arthur?
Not really.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And that was why, like, as I'm watching all the different documentaries, I'm like, oh, it could be this guy, it could be this guy, it could be this guy. But the Arthur Leigh Allen... Yeah, he was going to all these places where they found victims. Like, that's what... It's so suspicious. Because the kids were like, we realized later that he took us to all of these places where the bodies were found.
What the fuck?
Like,
the kids he was teaching?
The kids he was molesting, but yes.
Oh, yeah.
He did at one point teach them, and then just became close with their
Taught
mom.
them something. You know?
Yeah. Taught them something.
Damn, he was taking them to the scene of the crime.
He was. I mean, not when it was happening, obviously, but like all those areas that they went to, there were where those murders happened. Like he would dive. He was really into diving, and at the lake where the couple was killed, the guy lived, but the girl was killed. He would dive there all the time, and I think he was there like in his dive suit. Like it's just all this crazy shit.
Damn, maybe people, some people just obsess over things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this all sounds very like uncoincidental.
It does, right?
Yeah. It seems like it's him for sure.
It seems like it, but he also doesn't match the description. He never wore glasses. He had no hair. He was bald. He was taller. So it's like all these weird things. And then I forget what it was. I can't remember if they found guns or something that he had, but they didn't match. Okay. Oh, when they did a search on his fucking trailer too, so they finally did a search on his trailer, he had a bunch of like frozen and dead squirrels. And, like, squirrel parts and, like, birds and weird shit in his fridge and freezer.
What the fuck?
That's the start of it.
Yeah.
Just in his fridge and freezer? Were they, like, skinned, like he's about to eat them, or were they just, like...
I think some of them were just dead, and some of them were, like, their innards that he'd, like, pulled out and put in jars and stuff. It was so fucking creepy.
God damn.
Yeah. But they could never find any physical evidence, and that's why he was never convicted. Like, there was just no physical evidence for anyone.
God damn. And then if that was the case, why did he stop then?
Well,
like I feel like he'd have just kept going.
That's the other thing. Here's more circumstantial evidence. The murder stopped in 1974, which was the year that he got convicted of pedophilia and went into the
That's crazy.
And then it never happened again. How long did he do for the?
It was like 4 or 5 years or something.
Oh,
it wasn't
that's
long.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, great. A convicted pedophile, 4 or 5 years in the jailhouse.
That's fucking crazy.
Did they ever? I guess I was asking because, like, I was curious if he went to jail for, like, 50 years. But did they start up again after he got out?
I want to say there were a couple more afterwards, and I could be wrong because I did research on 3 cases at once, and so my brain is, like, muddling the facts. But, yeah, I think that the murder stopped in 1974, maybe?
Okay.
I think his correspondence stopped.
His correspondence stopped.
I don't know the exact the date of the last murder, but
and how would you even know? So many people get murdered. How would you know that this is connected to that?
Well, that's the other thing too. They think he also took credit for some murders that he didn't do.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he seems like a clout chaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this guy would be chronically online right now.
Oh yeah.
He'd be arguing with people in the comments.
Yeah. What the fuck, yo? I also think if they wouldn't publicize it so much, he probably would have chilled out.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the big thing.
Yeah.
It's interesting, too, because I know the next case we're going to do, and they're going to tie in together the Black Dahlia murder next week, guys. We're doing the Black Dahlia murder.
Yeah, we are.
That one was focused so much more on the victim.
Yes.
It's so interesting. Like, this one was focused just on this guy, but I guess it's obvious because he was, like, writing into the fucking
right.
Shit.
Yeah, he was looking for attention.
Yeah. Piece of garbage.
What the fuck, yo?
Yeah, it does seem all very... very attention grab.
That's a wild way to get attention.
But also, if you were going to do such big attention grabs, you would think that, we would know who it is by now.
That's what I don't understand.
I mean, there's no DNA from back then, though.
That was the other thing. Jason Leigh Allen. Sorry, like, there's so much on him that makes it look like it's him. He also had a Zodiac watch that his mom bought him with the symbol that he was wearing.
What the fuck?
A Zodiac with the symbol on the watch.
He could have just been super obsessed.
That's what I'm saying. He could have been an obsessed guy.
Yeah.
True.
How old was he in the 60s?
40s?
He was in his 40s back in the 60s.
Yeah, because I think he died in what? He died in the 70s. He died at 58. He was
That's
young.
serial killer age.
True.
Being in your 40s, that's serial killer age. Yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think if the Zodiac Killer was like alive now, he probably would have been like a drill rapper or something. Because they like talking about everybody they kill all the fucking time.
Yeah.
You get your attention that way.
Yeah.
Instead of sending them letters to the newspaper.
Gra.
Yeah, yo.
Sounds like Ice Spice.
Damn. This guy fucking sucks.
Yeah, he sucks.
If you're gonna be a killer, just be quiet, yo. Keep it to your fucking self.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There were other people. There was the Marvin Margolis. He also lived in the Bay Area.
He kind of looks like he looks just like the fucking
he
drawing.
looks just like him. Like,
That's
he literally
crazy.
looks just like him.
What was this guy's
He was
deal?
interested in puzzles and wordplay.
Uh-huh. Yep. And I think he was also in the army, I want to say. Mm-hmm. Is that where he came from? But yeah, he also, they ended up finding out that it wasn't him.
Yeah.
Like he was in the area, but they basically found out, like,
Damn.
when they looked into it to try to find out, to confirm it was him, they just couldn't.
Yeah. And there probably was a lot of guys that looked like him too.
Yeah.
It hasn't been confirmed because it's a new theory that Naeem actually sent us.
Yes.
And I think they're testing a lot of stuff because the Marvin Margolis' son handed over a bunch of letters and the handwriting looks suspiciously familiar.
Ooh.
And I mean, again, it's all circumstantial, but
Right.
I don't know. Like, a lot of people are saying this is not, the guy, but I don't know. Like,
You think it could be?
I think it's very suspicious.
Okay, I totally forgot. I'm horrible. I totally forgot to read the article that Naeem sent. And I was okay, I'm going to do that at the end of it. And then I got into the other cases, and now I'm so annoyed at myself because I wanted to go back and read it. But this, it was basically an article saying that the cipher was solved, right?
Yeah.
Amateur code breaker, yeah. Just solved the Black Dahlia and Zodiac killings. So this is very possible. Oh, that's why I didn't read it. I had to subscribe to read it. That was why.
Basically, the most famous cipher that hasn't been cracked is the one where it's like, it says my name is, and then it's the code.
Yeah.
And so this one guy, he's like an amateur sleuth. I think he has some background in like working with cold cases. Ran it through AI. And I think he did a lot of collecting census data and stuff. And I don't know if he was trying to connect it with the Black Dahlia, but somehow they lined up as well. And his name, because he changed his name after the Black Dahlia case.
Yeah.
That's
He
right.
left town.
That's fucking
changed
crazy.
his name.
Yes.
And then 20 years later, which seems, a stretch, but it's still plausible. He would have been in his 40s maybe.
Yeah.
And then he changed his name to Marvin Merrill. So that name checks out with this guy's.
Yeah. And matches the code.
Yeah. So, I mean, everyone's saying, oh, he worked backwards. It couldn't have been,
Yeah.
But
the part that
don't
weirds
know.
me out is how different the murders were.
Wait, is
That's the
Black
part.
Dahlia another? I'm ignorant to all this stuff.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
a
another
different-
serial killer?
So Black Dahlia is actually the victim.
Yeah.
It was a woman
She was
in
like left on the side
LA,
of the road or some shit.
left on the side of the road in two pieces, completely
Yeah,
drained
like,
of blood.
Yeah.
And she was slit from here to here, from mouth to ear.
Like the Joker cut.
Like the Joker cut, yeah. And she was completely drained of blood. And so they figured whoever did it had to be someone with surgical knowledge. So
Yeah.
they really thought it was a surgeon because of how precise it was. Like it was just done the way that they cut into her, like they cut in a very specific spot so they didn't have to cut through any bone to like put her into two different pieces. Like just fucking crazy. But it was just one. It was, as far as we know, it was just her. Where the Zodiac killings were all shot
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't think it was the same guy.
or stabbed.
Well, this new guy is saying that he thinks that it was the same
It
person.
is the same
Because
guy
of the code and
because he
all
cracked that
shit.
code.
And
Dahlia killer would sent in stuff to the news
He did.
and said, I'm the Black Dahlia Avenger. So he
Yes.
had he rebranded himself, I guess, as the Zodiac, according to this guy.
Back to the Avengers.
So I guess it is possible that if it's the same guy, he just did one type of murder and then was like, that was a lot of work.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't
Right.
He's
wanna-
like, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
Cut somebody in half.
Y'all
is
just
too
shoot
much.
teenagers as they're losing
Yeah.
virginities.
Yeah. God, what a piece of shit.
that's
such a
horrible.
fucked up way to do it.
Yeah.
That's fucking horrible.
Well, yeah. I mean, cutting people, I get what you're saying, though. Like, cutting people very, like, precisely and surgically, it seems like a lot. Like, that seems like
Yeah.
if you're getting away with killing people the other way, and then you do this one thing the one time, you're like, I'm going to go back to the easy way.
Yeah.
It's like, it's same result for me or for him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But it's like when your mom used to, or like your parents used to tell you, like, don't take shortcuts. I'd be like, why? I'm still getting the shit done.
Yeah.
As soon as you learn, like, as a kid, that you can take shortcuts and still get results, you're like, oh, I'm going to do this every time.
Of course.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, of course.
That's a, what is it? Process killer and a damn, what's the other one called? It's a process killer and I forget.
It's like show your work in math. I'm like,
Yeah, like one type of killer just wants the result
Process
of somebody
killer
being dead, and then other killers like actually like the process of killing and cutting you up
I see
and
what
all
you're
that
saying.
type of shit.
Like one is just impulse, like an impulse
Yes.
killer, and I see what you're saying. They're like,
Yeah.
I just need to kill and I want to kill. The other person's like, I want to take my time.
Yeah, I want to take my
I'm gonna
time. I want
this
to cut you
person
up.
Yeah, yep, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I thought they were such different MOs and such different ways.
Right.
And the Black Dahlia one, too, as far as we know, again, we don't know 100%, but since he did send in a letter and say something about it, like take credit for it, it was just one murder.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
didn't, like, keep going.
Right.
He wouldn't find a bunch of cut-up women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's weird, because usually serial killers, there is at least something of an MO.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But you know what? I feel like that serial killing is a spectrum.
It really is.
Like just like
They're
people's
also on the
sexuality.
spectrum.
You see what I'm saying? It's a fucking spectrum. You might want to just fucking cut somebody up one day. Then tomorrow you might want to just shoot a motherfucker and walk off. It's a fucking spectrum, yo.
Yeah.
Depends how tired you are.
Yeah, right. How much energy you got on this day.
What do I have with me? Do I have the tools for this?
Right.
Yeah.
Do I feel like kidnapping? Do I just want to do this and run off?
Was it the Zodiac Killer where he was talking about the screaming? Where he needs to kill someone to make the screaming stop? Or did I make that up? Because I've been reading too much about different
Damn.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure. To make the screaming
It
stop?
doesn't sound wrong. It sounds like it could be right. Yeah.
Because it always makes you wonder, like, what drives somebody to murder like that?
Yeah, like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, like, what the fuck's going on in
Like,
your
what do you
head?
hate good times? That's
They
crazy
hate
to hate
fun.
good times. That's crazy, bro. We all love good times.
I think about that every time I watch a movie where there's some big bad who, like, wants to take over the world and turn it into ash. And I'm like, for what?
Yeah, what do you
want
wanna
to
do that
ash?
for?
Like, I don't understand. What are you
Yeah.
going to do with all the ash or whatever? But then I think to serial killers, and I'm like, well, I guess maybe.
Yeah, some people just like fucking things
Yeah,
up.
they don't see nature enough. That's all it is. Like, go
Yeah.
look at a fucking waterfall, bruh.
Take a walk. God
Yeah,
damn it.
Yeah.
I feel like old people hate good times though.
Yeah.
I would think most serial killers are middle aged to old ass.
They've
motherfuckers,
lost
bro.
their wife or never have gotten one
Yep.
due to some other factors.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the sexual murders, I don't. It's more that I understand it because I know fetishes are weird and they're. So if it's like a sexually motivated serial killer, like what's his face, the one that was
the Atlanta guy.
the Atlanta guy,
Yeah, he
or
was
like
Bundy.
yeah, like
Bundy.
stuff like that that's sexually motivated. So it's like a sexual impulse
Yeah.
that's like they can't get off without it. And it's like for some reason that I understand more than people that just do it for fun.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That it's so
Right.
odd.
Well, yeah, I guess I can't like sympathize with it, but like, yeah,
No,
if you're like
I'll
wired,
sympathize.
yeah, if you're like wired off in the head, then like,
Yeah.
it happens. People have some fucking wires mixed up in there.
Yeah,
so,
your fucking dad sucked your dick when you was 3, and now you
That's
want
what
to
I'm
kill
saying,
every
bro.
man.
It's like-
Yeah, you want to kill every man you see now, bro. I get it. I get it, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't never been through that, but I get what I see where you coming
I
from,
am
bro.
grateful my dad never sucked my dick. I think about it all the time. I'm like, thank God he didn't do that.
Like, remember on The Wire? I don't know if y'all saw The Wire, and it was the guy, that kid Mike on The Wire, and his dad molested him, and then he just had no problem killing any man.
Yep.
Because it was just like, oh yeah, I hate men.
Yep.
Bro, that makes perfect sense to me.
I feel like most serial killers probably were fucked by their fathers.
Yes.
Oh,
or
yeah,
their
for sure.
mothers.
Yeah, or their
Yeah,
mom.
yeah.
There's like some weird you find out half the time that a serial killer, like usually when you find out their background, because this we don't have a background because we don't know who it was.
That
Yeah,
stinks.
true.
But like anytime we're doing a profile on someone that we know who they are, they always 99% of the time come from a life of like extreme poverty, abuse,
Yep.
sexual
Yeah.
abuse, like all of just this weird fucked up stuff. And usually if it's a guy, he has a fucked up relationship with his mom.
Hell yeah. Didn't Ed Kemper's mom like do something to him, like touch his dick or something?
Probably.
Or I think she like breastfed him till he was 13 or some
Oh
shit.
my god. No.
Yo, your mom breastfeed you till you 13?
That's so embarrassing. Imagine you're like, it's time for lunch.
Yeah. Your mom just pulled her titty out like, come on, Ed, time for lunch.
Yeah, now I gotta kill somebody. Yeah, I get it.
And he was like 6'8".
Oh, that's
my
crazy.
God.
Well, it's because he's drinking fucking nothing but milk all day. His bones hurt. Obviously, his bones are growing.
They're like steel.
Yeah, he's just sucking tits all day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yo, you got breast milk when you fucking 13, you gonna be tall as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
I've had weak bones my whole life. I feel like I was never breastfed.
No, I was at the doctor one day. I think my son might have been about 4 or 5 years old, and there was some lady sitting there, and she had a daughter that was older than my son, so maybe 5 or 6 years old, some shit like that. And she was breastfeeding this big ass fucking kid, bro.
Are you supposed to stop at like 2?
Yes.
Yeah, especially if it's your own mom. If you have like a hired milkmaid, you can
get away
breastfeed.
with
Or at
it
the very
longer.
least, bro, put it in a jar. Why you making this big ass kid suck on your titty?
But I feel like back in like the old days, like they would have like women in the castle that were just for
just
for
tits to suck on. Yeah,
I'm not against titty milk. I honestly think we should replace cow's milk with titty milk. Everything we do with cow's milk, make it titty milk,
I don't
bro.
know about that.
That would give a lot of ladies some jobs.
It would, and it's
Yeah.
good for it's better for your brain. Why the fuck is we drinking, bro? All right, so you okay with drinking cow titty milk? What the fuck is that? That's fucking bestiality, nigga. Why we even doing that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It makes no sense.
They
Cow titty milk is crazy to
have 2%,
drink.
I guess. I don't know.
We supposed to drink human titty milk, dog.
Human titty milk doesn't come in 2% though. I think it's just whole lady tit milk.
Yeah, bro, that's probably good for you.
Better for you, yeah. I mean,
I like 2%.
It has DHF in it, which is good for your
I'm
brain.
a 2% guy.
You're like, can you make this breast milk 2%, please?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
take
I'll
the
consider
fat out of
it.
this.
I mean, I think you probably can. Maybe there's a way. They do it to cow milk, right?
Right.
Yeah, cow milk doesn't come
You gotta
like that.
homogenize it and stuff.
They
Yeah.
can do that to titty milk, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might get on titty milk.
Do you think there's any correlation between guys who are really, really into tits and being breastfed or not?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
always thought about that.
I wonder if it's guys that weren't breastfed are more into tits.
That's what I was wondering.
Or guys that were breastfed are more into it.
But I think guys go through cycles of like what they're into.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
I'm definitely a cycle guy.
Yeah, like years ago, I kind of like got off tits for a little bit, and I followed the trend of everyone else. I was like, tits don't matter, ass is where it's at. And then like as soon as everybody got on asses, I was like, bring the tits back. Mm-hmm. And now I'm kind of going back the other way. So I think
towards tits. So it just depends.
yeah.
Okay,
Depends,
all right.
Yeah, every
I'm
like
greedy.
5
I'm
years.
greedy. I like both.
You're like, I
Give me
want
both. Yeah, you gotta have both.
Well, you're getting to that age.
Yeah, yo.
I'm still 31. I can appreciate things for what they are.
I also hear, and I don't know if this is true, this is just, you gather, I grew up around a lot of guys, and I was very quiet, so I sat there and I heard a lot of things, and I've like been gathering information my entire life, I feel like. I've heard a lot of guys say this, that they really are into tits when they're younger,
Yes.
and then as they get older, it becomes less important, and they're like less into them.
That's true.
I don't know if that's true or not.
That's very true. When I was a little kid, that's all I cared about was titties.
With titties,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm 31 and I'm still
Back
into
into the
it.
titties, yeah.
I'm getting back into it.
Okay. I was
But I
curious
think
about
that happened because there was so much focus on the ass that girls started being like, titties don't matter. Then you started having a lot of flat-chested ladies just
Right.
running around with big asses. And then you was like, all right, but I need a little bit more.
It's also like people always
That
like
Neo
what
2
they
build.
don't have.
True.
Yeah.
Like you could
True.
get like one of the best asses in the world and be like, this fucking rules for like
Yeah.
a few weeks, and then you're like, why don't you have huge tits too?
Yeah, true. And if you ever did missionary with a flat chested lady and then her titty spread out, like you look like a damn boy chest.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
This lady look like a boy.
Is this how I look when I'm on my back?
Yeah, you're like, damn, this lady a damn boy up top. Why I'm doing
Probably.
this? It's a nice young boy.
I was
You don't want to
so...
fuck a nice young boy, bro. That's
No.
pedophilia.
What am I, Marvin Margolis? Or whatever the guy's name was.
Marvin Margolis?
I was dating this guy back when I was like, I don't know, 19 or something. That legitimately it turned me off how into my boobs he was. Because this
Really?
is pre-boob job.
Oh, he was doing
Okay.
silly
Yeah,
shit?
No.
He was doing silly ass shit.
He was too
That's
into...
silly. Oh, is that not cool?
You're like, I did that yesterday.
Yeah, I thought that hits hard.
Yeah, girls love that.
Motorboat?
No, that would have been acceptable. I would have
Yeah.
been fine with that. No,
Nice.
I was very flat-chested.
Okay.
Can't build those, so I had to buy them.
So before you had the titties,
Before I
he
had
was-
titties, he was super. He like was really into small boobs so much, like where he talked about it so much that it creeped me out, and it literally turned me off. And I was like, I'd stop seeing him after that because he was too into it. He was like, I just love how small your boobs are, and he was like so into them that I was like, this. I don't know. I just got a weird.
He's trying to
like,
spread them out more so they flatter. Like, there's still a little bit too much titty
Just
here.
punching them down.
It really creeped me out. It gave me a creepy vibe, and I was like, "Why are you so into small boobs?
Yeah,
I don't
damn,
like
dog.
this."
Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah, that is
weird,
strange.
right? Okay.
I mean, no body shame. Ladies with small
No,
titties,
like,
hey,
I get
it's
it.
okay.
No, it's not the small tits. Small tits are fine. But I'm
Yeah,
saying
that's
like,
fine, but
the
a guy-
obsession of like
It was the obsession.
acting like a tits guy when you're like, come on, I know what I am.
Exactly. Yes.
Yes.
Where I was like, "Are you trying to make me feel better?" But he would like actively comment on how he liked how small they were.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like,
I feel like that about guys that like big clits. Guys are like, yo, I fucking love a huge clit. It's like, ugh. Why?
Yeah.
What are you into, bro?
"This is what happens to every single time we somehow went from the Zodiac Killer to long clits."
Yeah. How the fuck did we get there?
I don't know, but we did.
Yeah, yo.
My bad.
Fantastic. No, we do this every week. Literally every
This
single
is how the podcast goes.
every time. Basically, we never found out who this was, and I'm still salty about it. After
Yeah.
watching all these documentaries, I'm like, who the fuck did it?
Yeah, I hate an unsolved mystery.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
I hate an unsolved. There's like I hope that like when we die, you can ask God like any question, He has to answer it.
Yeah.
God, who's the Zodiac Killer? I need to know that.
Give me Zodiac Killer, Black Dahlia. Is it the same guy?
Is it the same guy?
Right.
Tell me.
Did we really go to the moon? Come on, let me know this.
Yeah.
There's some things I need to know. Who did 9/11, bruh?
Isn't it the Saudis?
It's all the same guy.
It's all the same guy. Yeah, yo, we got to find out some things, yo.
Nah, I want to know. I like getting to the bottom of stuff. You know me. I'm gonna get to the bottom of stuff type guy.
Yeah, same. God, what the fuck was 3-Eye Atlas? What was that thing in outer space? What was it?
Yeah, didn't that just pass by? We got nothing.
Yeah, it
I was
flew
hoping
by,
we
nothing
were
happened.
gonna get aliens. To be honest with you.
Shit, it was a bunch of black people were saying that it was an alien spaceship with niggas on it that was coming down to take us away. And I was like, God, please. Please get me the fuck out of here.
It was just taking black people.
Yeah, yo. White people would be like, yes. Hell yeah, yes, finally.
Anthony Cumia is like, I've been waiting for this moment.
Compound Media is back.
Yeah, we're back. Hell yeah, yo. Uh-huh. Yeah, yo. But yeah, I got some questions, dog.
Yeah, I would like to know some stuff too. You guys ever have those weird moments of clarity where you feel like everything makes sense and you understand the universe, but it happens for
Yeah.
like a split second?
Split second.
Yeah, it's rare.
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember those moments though, where it
Yeah.
happens and like all my fear leaves, and I'm just like, oh, it all
Yes.
makes sense. But it's
Hell yeah.
so just.
It's such a small period of time.
Oh.
Yeah, yo. I felt like that one time I was on the train on my way home from work. I was probably about 25 or 24 years old. And I had that moment, and I feel like I had that moment so clear. I was like seeing motherfuckers' auras and shit. Yo, I was looking around like, oh, I feel like I was in the fucking Matrix, bro. I was seeing ones and zeros on niggas like, what? I'm telling you.
Is this when we were all doing drugs? I'm thinking back. I'm like, was I? 'Cause
Yeah, right. I might have been high as fuck.
I'm like, was I high?
Yeah, that's usually the problem.
Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this hasn't happened since I got sober.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, well, that's the Zodiac Killer. I mean,
This is the first podcast I've ever done where there was guidance. This was crazy. I've been doing this for years.
We got the best producers on earth. That's why.
seriously, they keep us on track. My
No
God.
offense to Danny.
Yeah. But we need packets.
Yeah, yo, Danny, we need fucking packets on Durag the Deertag.
I had to go to this like 5 times because
Right.
I did Zodiac Killer first. So by the time I got to the other 2, I forgot the Zodiac Killer stuff
Yeah. Yeah, that does happen.
every time.
And sometimes when I'm like watching documentaries preparing for this, I get wild depressed, yo. 'Cause I just keep watching and watching and watching movies.
Yep.
And then you just get too trapped in like murder shit.
Yes, and I
Yeah.
was doing that while I was recovering, and so my mouth hurt, and I couldn't leave my house, and I couldn't work out, and I was just like,
my God.
This last 2 weeks, I've just fallen into the worst pit of depression I've been in a hot minute.
Yeah.
Like it sucks.
I was watching some documentary about some guy. We got to cover him. He was an accountant and he killed his whole family. He lost his job. Then he never told his family that he lost his job. Then he killed his family and he was like stealing money from his mom, and he went to his mom's house and killed his fucking mom. I remember watching, and I was watching this shit like,
Shit.
bro, how close was I to being this guy? Like, how close was I to turn into this motherfucker, bro?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I gotta find
Fuck.
his name. Mhm.
Yeah, drop that in the group chat and let's.
Is it
Yeah.
John List?
Yes, John List. Hell yeah.
Imagine you can't afford your lifestyle and your first thought is just to kill everyone.
That's the
Kill my whole
craziest shit
family.
ever.
Yeah, just like this will get me out of it.
That's middle-aged white shit though.
yeah.
Yeah.
That-
Niggas
yeah,
just be
it is.
deadbeats. We be like, I can't afford these niggas. I'm out. I'm going to Cali. Can't afford none of y'all no more.
Turns out that's the way.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
He was going to the park every day reading newspapers for 8 hours. He's supposed to be at work.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's what he was doing?
That's what he would go to the park and just read newspapers.
He could have gotten a job.
Get a job.
Like
Yeah.
anything. You could take that 8 hours and go.
Yeah, bro, you got a degree. Get a fucking job in the 70s.
It wasn't as hard as getting a job is now.
Yeah.
Nowhere
All you had
near.
to do was read the newspaper and find jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, exactly. The lists were in what he was reading. Jesus Christ,
He
dude.
fucking panicked and killed his fucking family.
What a psycho.
Yeah, that guy was crazy as hell. But yeah, we can do an episode on him.
Well, speaking of crazy, we do a fun segment here, Drew.
Yes.
Are you ready, Drew?
I like games. I like segments.
It's called Florida or Fiction.
Okay.
We try to guess whether the headlines are something that actually happened in Florida, like a Florida man headline, or if Caroline made them up.
Okay.
Yes.
I like this a lot.
Yeah,
this is
this
fun.
one's fun.
Gator's mouth, bro. Last time you been inside a gator mouth, nigga.
It's been years.
Okay, this first one, runaway emu leads
Emu.
Florida corporal in a 45-minute police chase.
I want to say yes because Caroline wasn't sure how to pronounce emu, which, by the way, I've heard it pronounced both ways, emu and emu.
Yeah, same. I've heard it both ways.
So I don't know which way it is either, but because she wasn't sure, maybe she didn't write it.
That's a bisexual word.
Yeah, I'm gonna say real. Emus are aggressive and they're fast as hell. So
And I think a bunch of people do have those in Florida.
yeah, none of this surprised
True.
me that they can run for 45
And
minutes.
I might have seen a
straight.
video of this, honestly.
Yeah, it's true, and I got the video if you want to see it.
Yeah, I knew. I
think
seen
I
this
saw
video.
this too,
Yeah.
All right. It made the New York Times, so let's see.
They got cuffs on him?
They
I don't know if you
come
can
to
turn
the emu. I haven't looked into this much yet, but one of my friends who streams on YouTube, Courtney Brooke, she did a whole deep dive on there was an emu war in New Zealand where they literally fought a bunch of emus and I think they lost.
What
And
the
they
hell?
had to supply them with guns or something. Yeah.
What?
I really keep meaning to do a deep dive on it because I was like, are you fucking serious?
That's a big ass damn
There's a
bird.
big-
He handcuffed
birds.
him. He handcuffed the
He
bird.
he cuffed it.
Yeah, look.
What the hell? Yeah, I guess you got to.
Scary.
What's the difference between this and the ostrich though? They look.
They're a lot. They're a lot
very
smaller
smart.
than ostriches, but they're more aggressive.
Okay.
You can eat them, right?
They're not great.
Oh.
You can eat ostrich.
Yeah, I heard ostrich actually taste good. I heard the eggs taste good too.
Yeah. I
Emu,
want to
emu is a red meat bird though, so I guess you could eat it. It's not
Oh, so you
great.
can eat an emu steak.
Yeah, it's like a crane. Cranes are really good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You've tried crane before?
Yeah, a crane flew into my house one time, flew right into the window and fucking killed itself. And my dad cooked them. It was
I
really good.
really love that your
Ooh.
dad's first thought was like, well, we should eat it.
He's like, we gotta do something with it. Yeah,
I love that.
they're called the ribeye of the sky.
Wow.
Yeah,
So it's a red meat bird as
Yeah,
well?
yeah.
So you can cook it like, what, medium rare?
just like steak. Yeah,
Holy
Yeah, why the
shit.
fuck are we eating more cranes?
they're legal to kill in the, but like down in like Kansas and like Oklahoma, it's like a delicacy down there.
Yeah.
So if they find one on the side of the road, they're like, score.
Yeah. Or if one flies into your house, you're like, yes.
Yeah, I need that.
We're eating for a week. Because
Yeah.
they're decent sized birds,
They're
right?
big, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
they're
big bird.
Shit, that's a big bird.
Damn. You know what else I heard is real good? And I mean, I saw pics and I definitely want some groundhog.
I've never eaten groundhog.
Bruh, look at some pictures of some groundhog meat, bruh.
I've seen it.
Bruh,
I have
it
a
looks
hard
so
time.
good.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
I have a hard time with cute animals. I've eaten rabbit before and it is good, but rabbits are so cute.
Yeah, they are.
Rabbits are cute.
They're fluffy.
Groundhog, they're fluffy.
A rabbit's
Groundhogs
too
are
cute to
adorable.
eat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
raccoons.
Raccoons
they're so
are cute.
Groundhogs aren't that fluffy.
They're not
So-
fluffy, but I do think they're adorable. There's a couple of groundhogs that I always see like on the road going into my apartment complex, and he's always just out there chilling, eating whatever the fuck he's eating.
Yeah.
Like sticks his head up, and I'm just like, oh my god, I want him. I want to
Yeah,
keep
they're
him.
cute as
He's
hell.
so cute.
Yeah, they're good boys.
Yeah. I just want all the animals. Okay, so anyway, no Florida
All right.
fiction.
This next one. Florida man makes nice prank phone calls, but still gets arrested for harassment.
What? I don't believe that one.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
even
gonna
think
say
I don't
no
think you
on
get
this
arrested.
one.
I don't think you get
No.
arrested for a nice prank phone call.
I'm gonna go real because I know the rules of this. That Florida is a Florida's a state where you need two-party consent to record phone calls. Where there's 36 states where you don't need two-party consent. New
knows
York
all
being
about
one of
this.
them, New Jersey being one of them, but Pennsylvania, because I do a prank call show, and Pennsylvania.
bazooka.
Yeah, Digital Bazooka. Shout out to that show. But Pennsylvania, it's illegal to do prank phone calls recorded without two-party consent. So we have to reroute the number every time through either New Jersey or New York or Nevada or like one of these 36 states that allows it. But I know Florida we can't call because there's been tons of businesses I've wanted to call in Florida, and James is like, illegal. We can't do it. So I'm guessing they don't play games on the phone.
It's false. I made it up.
Damn it.
I didn't know that.
I just made up all that shit I just said. So. None of that was real.
You had me so convinced.
No, that part was real.
Bro. You spent 10 minutes explaining laws and shit, bro.
Just to be wrong, yeah.
Under Title 8, Article 4, it says that in Florida you can't fucking...
If that was a real thing, it would be illegal, though.
Because if it's a nice prank call, how can you get arrested? It's nice thing.
It could just be like a harassment thing. I don't know.
Yeah, where you keep calling over and over again, and the
Yeah.
person's like, they're harassing me. Like, I told them
Yeah,
to stop.
true.
I could see that.
Yeah, somebody calls you 30 times and just says, yo, have a great day.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yep.
I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's scary as hell. Yeah.
Calling your boys and saying goodnight.
Yeah, yo.
Are you gay?
All right, this last one. Florida man arrested after attempting to camp overnight at Walmart for a TikTok challenge.
This could be real.
Yeah, you know
I'm
what?
gonna say real.
You know what? I'm rolling.
Look at TikTok.
Florida people love Walmart.
They do.
I'm rolling.
It says he was arrested, though. I'm going to say, all right, so pre-COVID, this would be legal because Walmarts were 24/7. But after COVID, Walmarts are no longer 24/7. There probably was a ban. I'll say Florida. Yeah.
It's true.
Yes.
There we go.
Yep. So an
Nice.
18-year-old, I guess there's like a 24-hour fort overnight challenge on TikTok where you, I guess, pick a store that's closed and you break in and try to camp out. And like I think they choose the materials in the store to create a fort.
Yes, I have seen this
Yeah.
challenge before.
Look, I'm not going to lie. Usually I think a lot of the stuff that these people do is really stupid. However, ever since I was a kid, I thought it would be so fun to be locked in a big store like that overnight.
Yes.
To just make a fort, eat all the junk food, do whatever you want, play with all the
Of course,
toys. Like,
yeah.
oh my God.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm not bad at this, kid.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I saw some kids did it in a mall. They stayed
that's
in
awesome.
the mall until after it closed, and then they just like stayed in there the whole fucking night.
That's
awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
That's like if the apocalypse happened, the first thing I would do is like head to like a Walmart or a
Yes,
BJ's or like
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. Costco.
Yeah, it would be so fun to just be able to go through like a Walmart aisles with no restrictions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
hell
go and I
yeah.
would blow up all the blow up toys.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my God. It would be so fun.
It's just riding a bike to take one of
Yeah.
the bikes down and just start riding that bitch around the Walmart.
Dude, we
be
used to do
making so
that
much
all
food.
the time. Go to Walmart and just ride the bikes.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
It's back when Walmarts were 24/7. Like, I grew up in the middle of nowhere in upstate New York, like right outside of Syracuse.
Oh, okay.
And, but that's like all we had out there is in Cortland. And that's all we had was the 24/7 Walmart.
So that's what
like,
you're doing.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
would go. We would like find somewhere to like eat food. We would like because there was a bunch of different wing restaurants in the area, and they all had on different nights of the week they would have wing night. So it'd be like 10-cent wings or 25-cent wings. We'd go. We'd fucking eat 100 chicken wings,
Oh,
and then we
damn.
would go to Walmart and just ride the bikes around all night.
Yeah.
It was so until they like told us to leave.
Yeah.
That sounds
But
fun
they would
as
let
hell.
you get away with it for a while too. I remember when we got Walmart in Hawaii. I was probably like 7 or 8. We got our first Walmart. And it was exciting. We did the same thing. We would just go in and ride bikes around, and no one
Yeah.
ever said anything to us. Like, you could just ride up and down the aisles. It was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, they used to let you
Play
get away
the
with a lot of
balls.
shit.
You never see that now.
Fuck no.
No, you couldn't.
You used to
do
be able to
that.
play. You used to be able to play the PlayStation in there for a long
Yup.
ass time. They let
Yeah.
you just play the game for a
Yeah.
minute in
Oh.
there. Yeah.
I used to sit in the corner and read books too. I'd read whole books in there.
Yo, my
I'd not
sister
buy
used to
them.
do nerd shit like that. Yo, my older sister used to do nerd. I used to be looking at her like, what the fuck are you doing? You could be riding the bikes. Why the fuck are you sitting there reading a book? That's crazy.
I'd just be sitting over in the corner. No one said anything to me. I didn't buy the book. I just read the whole thing there.
Yeah.
That's all you need it
So
for.
ridiculous. Yeah, it was great. I used to do that at Borders all the time too.
Yeah, it's actually smart.
Yeah, right. Save
Yeah.
some fucking money.
Yeah, because I was a kid. I couldn't afford to buy the books.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like when you got parents that tell you no a lot. You got to start doing shit like that. Sit in the store for hours and shit.
Yeah.
Well, I just read so much. It's not like my dad wouldn't buy me books. It's like I just read so much, I would go through them so fast.
Damn.
So like he couldn't keep up with buying me as many books as I could
Yeah,
read.
the book budget was crazy.
Yeah, it was like too many books. All
Damn.
right.
All right, we got no last words, right?
Let's go.
Last words. You never seen that on Durag the Deertag?
No, I don't know. We don't have any of this cool shit.
This makes me feel so fancy. Someone recently reached out and they're like, so how do you keep up with all the social media for that stuff? And I was like, well, I don't make the clips, so.
Yeah, yo.
Okay, this is the last words for the week. If this letter sees the light of day, it will be because I'm dead. I am not the Zodiac Killer. The police are wrong, and their lies can't change that. I wish the world all the best. All the world except, of course, the Vallejo police. I wish them all the worst. They richly deserve it. And that was Arthur Leigh Allen.
That was the letter they found.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't think it was him anymore. I'm on this fucking Marvin Margolis character.
Yeah, same. I'm rocking with Marvin Margolis. I think he did it.
Yeah. I think the easiest part about it was you said the Allen guy, Arthur Allen, was like way taller than the person.
Yeah, he was taller, he was bigger, he didn't have hair.
That's like one of the you can disguise yourself, you can put a wig on, you can put glasses on. Not height. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvin over here is a short man.
He's a short man. Yeah, I'm curious to see. I hope they like actually do the DNA test and give us answers because I want to know. I want to know. We'll have to do a follow-up episode if they...
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Have to.
Yeah. They arrest the guy.
They solve it. Oh.
Wait, is he dead now?
I think he might be dead.
Oh, they're testing his son's DNA to see.
Yeah.
All these guys are dead.
You gotta fucking smack your son in the face at least. Oh, your dad's a piece of shit.
We can't put you in jail, but we're gonna punch you.
Yeah, we gotta hit you at least, yo.
Drew, thank you so much for joining
Thanks, Drew.
us.
Thank you guys so much. I've been looking forward to doing this show. This was awesome.
This was so much fun. Where can everybody find you? Also, watch Durag and the Deertag.
Watch Durag and the Deertag. It's me and Naeem. I do a podcast called Digital Bazooka. It's a prank call show.
It's funny as hell.
Naeem's been on there a bunch of times. And me and Naeem have some road stuff coming up together. We're co-headlining Dojo of Comedy February 6th. We're headlining... co-headlining in Toronto and Windsor, Canada, April 23rd through the 25th. And I'll be in Cincinnati and Carolina and a bunch of other stuff. So just DRU_Montana on everything.
Nice. Naeem, how about you? Where can everybody find you? I mean,
of course, here at Drew That Podcast. You know, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad to come watch us. Instagram, Naeem_Ali. Oh, also, me and Drew will be in Austin on January 29th. So what's that?
Yes.
That's Thursday after this comes out.
ooh, that's rad.
Yeah, it's Naeem Ali and Friends. It's going to be a bunch of your favorite comedians from Philly that live in Austin now. Come
Creek
through.
in the Cave, pull up.
Creek in the Cave, pull up, 10 p.m. show. But yeah, check my Instagram for all our shows, and hopefully I see you guys there. What about you, Zia?
Hell yeah. Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, YouTube, all the things. Fanslead, Zealand. XIALAND. Go subscribe to all those things. I do stream like 3 nights a week on YouTube. And yeah, subscribe here. I've been like loving all of the feedback I've been getting. People tag me I see tags sometimes on Twitter. It's been really fucking cool. I'm super stoked that you guys. Fun. Yeah, I'm super stoked you guys are liking this as much as I like doing it. So
it's a great show.
Thank you.
Thanks, though.
I really appreciate all the feedback. You guys have been awesome. So thank you so much for supporting. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.
True that.